We're ready to begin with Utah. We have student athletes Brandon Taylor, Kyle Kuzma, Coach Larry Kraskowiak. We will go right to questions. Questions for the student athletes or coach?
Kyle Goon, Salt Lake Tribune. Brandon, I was just kind of wondering what was said or what are you feeling right now coming out of that locker room and for the last time as a Ute?
I just feel so much. I definitely feel overwhelmed, because I don't think any of us pictured it like this. You definitely don't want to see, once you have a close group of guys and coaching staff like this, you definitely you don't see it, or want to say goodbye to any of them, and that's the bitter sweet thing about it, is that I'm not going to go to war with guys like Kuz anymore. I'm not going to go to war with Coach K being my coach. So that's the most hurtful thing out of the whole thing. But other than that, we've had a hell of a year.
Over here, ladies.
For either Brandon or Kyle, was there something out of the gates that maybe Gonzaga presented that you didn't expect, or were they just hot? What was going on there?
They just hit shots. They came out on fire. They were they 8 for 12 maybe for the first half, and they just shot the blood out the ball really.
Any other questions for our student athletes over here?
Coach Eddie Pels from AP. When a team like Gonzaga gets out to that kind of start, and are you just watching your whole plan go down the tubes? What was the talk about trying to get things back under control?
Well, I think a lot of the emphasis was on the plan the last couple of days. And I still, I don't know exactly what I would have changed. We had some mental errors early in the game as far as Wilshire getting going with 11 points pretty quick. We had a couple breakdowns in pick and roll coverage that allowed Sabonis to get going. I thought we were playing pretty hard at the beginning of the game, and then through some of those mistakes that we made, got them fired up. 8 first half threes, and we knew they were a tremendous shooting basketball team, and there's some guys firing on all cylinders. So we made a few adjustments at halftime. Disappointing, obviously. As I shared with our basketball team, there's not many places you can be placed in life where you get to ride the emotional roller coaster like we did, and I know this isn't the way that we wanted to finish our season. It's been a tremendous group of guys that have won 27 games, and if people knew the kind of brotherhood that I think we formed through the season and some ups and downs, the locker room was a pretty tough place. But some seniors, giving us their heart and soul for 4 years, that probably bought into something that they didn't quite have a plan, didn't see the vision ahead of time, and I was extremely proud of those guys. And again, it's a lot of this credit now in sports. We can sit up here. The emotion that we're feeling is not the best team won tonight. The emotion that we're feeling is because it's over for some of these guys. It is that time of year where the best team wins. It's a one-game situation, and without a doubt, Gonzaga was the better team tonight. So a lot of credit goes to them, and we wish them well representing the West as they go to Chicago. And our kids are going to bounce back, and we'll get over it, grow through it, and we'll be okay.
Back there in the back.
Coach Nick Groke from the Denver Post. What accounted for the difference inside between the two centers? How did you see that swing in their favor?
You know, I'm not going to make excuses, you know, for anything that took place, but I know Jakob tweaked his ankle pretty good. You know, he got the best, Sabonis got the best of Jakob in this situation. You know, there were some different double teams. We sent double teams. I think Sabonis got it going a little bit with some offensive rebounding off of penetration when our bigs came to help. We didn't do a great job of boxing him out, but, you know, that's sports. And one-game series, so, you know, that particular matchup, he outplayed us. He outplayed us tonight, but it's collective, and, you know, I think they both got pretty bright futures, so.
You're gonna wait for the coach? Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Coach, without getting into every single thing about debates over seeding, you've been in a bunch of these tournaments. Did that look like any 11 seed you've seen before?
I've never really paid too much attention to numbers. You know, I think numbers are a necessity in order to start the tournament. So, you know, it's not as though I've looked at any team that was overseeded or underseeded. It's just it's the next opponent. You know, it's being witnessed by a lot of the so-called upsets. That's the beauty of this time of year. So I know Gonzaga is a really good team. I would never put a number on them. I wouldn't be surprised if they're in the Final Four. You know, and they're playing well at the right time, and they've got a lot of nice pieces to the puzzle. So, you know, I've never been too caught up in seeding. And at this point, the seeds do go out the window. You know, when you look at who it appears they're going to play next, it's pretty irrelevant. A couple double-digit seed numbers. It's all about trying to get to the Elite Eight, and that's how I think we've always tried to approach it.
Larry, I was wondering, did you give any thought to putting Jakob back in with 2 fouls in the first half when Gonzaga was kind of picking up with a double-digit lead?
I didn't, you know. Tried that a year ago with DeLon before halftime, and it really. I will say this: it may be an opportunity to say this, and I've been a big advocate of it for a lot of years now, and it's not on cue because Jakob got into foul trouble or DeLon did a year ago. But we talk a lot about rule changes in NCAA basketball, and I don't know if anybody can explain to me what in the world you would want to give 5 fouls to a player for. What other sport is there that, and I'm not saying that they were bad calls. They could have very well been bad calls, but we've all been in games where maybe a bang-bang play in 40 minutes of basketball that puts, you know, 2 fouls. Since when can 5 be divided evenly by 2? Why wouldn't you have at least 6 fouls for a player? I think it would make the job easier for officials to actually call it when there's fouls, to know that you're not penalized. What other sport do you put some of the top players on the bench at a time like this? So if there's ever a time, and again, it's not crying over spilled milk. I've been an advocate of saying there should be 6 fouls in college basketball all along. It's just not what we all came to watch. It's not what, you know, fans and players. I wouldn't want Sabonis to get quick fouls, to be honest with you. You know, it's just not, it's like a coin flip. So I think the game needs to change a little bit. They talked about maybe tinkering with the rules, but unless somebody else can tell me, short of a yellow card or red card in soccer, you know, it's not like egregious things are taking place. I could see a flagrant foul, maybe you remove somebody, but in the course of a game with a lot of bang-bang plays, it's just unfortunate, and I'd really like to see the rule change for the betterment of the game. And I again, I'm not saying if Jakob wouldn't have had foul trouble, we would have won. The best team won the game. But I think that question just kind of led me to an opportunity to address something that I think needs to have a good look taken at it.
And while we still have Kyle and Brandon here, I was wondering, you guys have had some comebacks this year against Colorado, against Duke, and some of those teams. You know, what maybe didn't materialize tonight, or why couldn't you maybe recapture some of that energy?
Well, it's just we didn't end up making enough shots, you know, and they shot lights out tonight. So it just came down to them. They got some stops and they were able to put the ball in the basket, something we weren't able to do.
Any other questions? Okay, gentlemen, thank you for your time. For Gonzaga, we have student athletes Dementis Sabonis, Eric McClellan, Coach Mark Few. Coach, if we can start with you, just some comments on today's game.
Well, wow, it was just a tremendous effort by my guys. I mean, in a short turnaround preparation to try to get ready for a team like Utah, and they're really, really difficult to get ready for because they're so thorough and on both sides of the ball. I thought the staff did an amazing job. These players, I mean, we played as good as probably we've played all year on the biggest stage, and from where we were, you know, in early December or even mid-February where we had a couple stumbles to now is these guys deserve all the credit for staying positive and believing in themselves and making plays. And like I said before, I've never been as satisfied and happy and you know, just thoroughly pleased with the group, with just how they've responded and gotten so much better over the course of this year.
Thank you, Coach. Questions for our student athletes, and then we'll come back to Coach.
Zach Brazil, New York Post. Eric, what was the team's reaction to getting the 11 seed? Were you guys surprised by it at all?
I wouldn't say that. You know, I would say that, you know, we're more focused on, you know, the task at hand. You know, it was a blessing just getting in the tournament, you know, from, like Coach said, from where we were, you know, in December, from even February to where we are now, from the media saying the guards weren't good enough and, you know, we weren't producing, to where we are now. I'm just extremely proud of our guys, man. And our focus was just to focus on the task at hand and, you know, get ready for Seton Hall. The seeding really didn't matter.
Just to follow up on that.
Go ahead.
Talk about the guards, the notion that the guards have been those teams' weak link. They obviously didn't look like it these two games. How much of a motivating factor has that been for guys like you and Josh?
Well, for me, you know, I've been able to play college basketball for 4 or 5 years, and my job is to get those guys mentally prepared. And you know, we had a group. I mean, we had a group talk as guards, and I sat down with the guys and I told them, you know, just stay away from all the noise. You know, there's a lot of noise out there, but just stay away from it. You know, we know how hard we work. We know what we put into our games. You know, and we believe in each other. You know, and our coaching staff, they believe in us. So, that was just our main focus, man. It wasn't a motivating factor. You know, when you do things, you know, outside of the realm of, you know, the locker room, you're doing it for the wrong reasons, and that's what I wanted to stress to our guys.
Right here.
Ryan Kaufman, Extra Sports 1300. DeMontis, when you know that you're playing against a guy like Pirtle on the other side that's an elite player like yourself, is there any added juice there going into a matchup with a guy like that?
Sure. Obviously, he's very talented. Of course, I was a bit excited to play against him, but our main focus was to win the game, and I'm happy my teammates helped me out.
For either of the players, like Coach said, how did you guys go from a team that, you know, people that weren't even sure would make it to the tournament to now being in the Sweet 16? What was the magic formula that kind of changed everything?
Listening to their coaches.
That's what I was going to say, just being coachable. You know, I think, especially for me and JP, we worked so hard in the spring and summer, and we knew how bad we wanted it, but, you know, we weren't the most coachable guys at the beginning of the season, you know, because we wanted it so badly and we wanted it so quick. But just continue to believe in ourselves and just staying focused and trusting these guys. You know, these guys are legends, you know, and they've been in this position so many times. We just wanted to, you know, come out here, you know, and just leave it all on the line. And that goes for the last month or so. And for the last month or so, I think we've been playing the best basketball.
To follow up on that, what was there pressure? Was there, you know, the Gonzaga made the tournament 17 years in a row before this year. I mean, you probably obviously didn't want to be the group that ended that run.
No question. I mean, like I said before, my job was to get those guys, you know, mentally prepared and just stay away from all the noise. You know, by the way we were playing or the way we've been playing, you couldn't tell if there's been any pressure on us. You know, we've been playing free, we've been playing confident, we've been playing loose. Most importantly, we've been playing together. So there's no magic formula. Just continue to be coachable, continue to stay focused, working hard, and having fun.
Back here.
This is for either guys. Ryan Edwards, 104.3 The Fan. Was there a point in the game, in the second half, did you feel as though Utah quit?
I don't know. Like we just stuck to the plan as a team, and we listened to the coaches, and we kept on doing what we had to do on the court, and everything from there just went on working really well.
Domus, Eddie Pels from AP. They gave it into Portal like at the very beginning of the second half. They posted him up on you. The ball never got to the backboard, I don't think. Can you tell me what you remember from that play?
I don't really recall what play.
At the very start of the second half, their first possession, you were guarding Portal, and he tried to like take a hook shot, and I couldn't tell if you blocked it, or do you remember anything about that?
Oh, not really. Probably just contested it. No.
Okay. Anyone? Eric?
I definitely don't remember it.
Okay.
Just a shot.
What is this team capable of doing? I mean, seems like you guys are getting better every game. I mean, how much further do you think you guys can go?
Our job is just to focus on the next game. You know, whoever we're playing, just to come prepared, staying focused, like I said. You know, it's cliche, but just continue to take care of the process. When we've been able to do that, you know, we've been at our best, you know, and just being coachable. And like I said, just having fun, man, not worrying about all the outside stuff, you know, the media, the talk, you know, just continue to trust ourselves, believe in each other, and let the chips fall where they may.
Dennis Georgiadis, AP for Coach Few. What is it? What are the elements that's just gone into this tournament run that you guys are at your best right now?
Are you speaking specifically this year or just over the whole course of the?
Over the last, just coming into the tournament and through the first two games.
You know, I think there's a couple factors that lined up there. I mean, I don't think any of us can deny there's a little bit sense of desperation that we faced. Our backs, we knew it. We're kind of pressed up against the wall. And you know, we had a talk in the locker room. It's fight or flight, man. It's human nature. We can We lined up and we all chose to fight and not to flight. And, we all kind of agreed that was going to be the plan. These guys have done a wonderful job of just winning the next game. Not looking at this whole big picture, reading about, well, boy, you're not projected to do this or you're not projected to do that. And we just needed to win the next game. And strategically, I think we've played with more balance, and that's really helped us. I think early in the year, we were getting such dominating performances from Domus and Wilch, that the guards, and it was on me also. We were, really telling them to look inside, get these guys touches, and we're a much better team now when, any of those 5 can get 20, or 6. Sometimes even Silas can come in and do some things. And then the last thing I would say is that, this whole process with the RPI and the analysis and over-analysis and all that, we were a unique team. I mean, we had these losses, but literally, I don't know, maybe 5 of them were on the last possession. And we had led games for, literally 38 minutes sometimes and had leads in the second half. And so we were never, ever, ever in a position where anybody blew us out or anything. And we played a very, very difficult schedule. So I felt like, again, this is for later stuff, but we need to do a way better job. The RPI has a tendency to really skew some things one way or the other, and then everybody just gets obsessed with that, and all of a sudden you're out of the tournament. And I'd never been around a team that we haven't played a bad game this year. We've had some bad stretches, maybe in the last 5 minutes or something against Arizona and UCLA, and at St. Mary's we kind of fumbled and bumbled around, but we haven't played a bad game. We haven't laid an egg, and I've never had a team that, did that.
Are there any more questions for the student athletes? If not, I'll let them go at this time. Okay, we'll dismiss the student athletes at this time. Thank you, gentlemen.
Nice job, fellas. Got off easy.
Okay, go ahead.
Coach, with kind of all that said, do you feel like the selection committee may miss the boat a little bit on you guys? I mean, you didn't look like an 11 seed this weekend.
No, I mean, I don't. No, not really. Probably not. But I think we just have this. Everybody just gets fixated on this RPI and kind of the numbers, and then it becomes a circular argument because it's like, okay, if you don't believe the RPI, but gee, they only have, they don't have many top 50 wins. Well, that's based on the RPI, So I think we can. There's so much interest, and now. Everybody's got an opinion on it that a lot of really intelligent people ought to come up. I think we can come up with maybe a composite number or something that might help. Because as I said, we were a unique team. I mean, we literally came down, except the SMU game, really came down to the last possession, and we either had a shot or didn't get a stop, and then we had to foul, and it might have ended up 4, but it came down to a last possession, which is just crazy. But, our numbers weren't great, and they kind of seed off the RPI, and that was fine. End of the day, we're playing our best basketball of the year at the right time, and the guys are confident. They're making plays. They're having fun, and it's working.
Let's go here first, and then we'll come back.
Coach Eddie Pels from AP, you said part of the reason the guards got better is because I think maybe they needed to get more involved, but was there anything else?
No, and they needed to become more coachable, and they'll tell you that. They were, and I think they're a product of a generation that when you get corrected, so you have this tendency to take it personally, and, boom, heads would go down, or they just, their confidence or whatever, and, it's just like, hey, we're just telling you to do this on the ball screen. I didn't tell you, you're a bad player. I said make the right read on the ball screen or do this defensively. And so there's a little bit of that. And again, these are guys that, hadn't, in some cases, the freshmen hadn't really had to deal with that. And in other cases, maybe the other players hadn't processed it well. They made a change. They've been very attentive. We have a lot of details with our scouting report. They've done just an unbelievable job in this last month with their attention to detail on the scouting report. And like I mentioned, we're playing with way more balance and spreading it out, and we're really getting a lot of mileage out of the double in the post. Utah was doubling in the post tonight. And we were throwing out, and those guys were making plays. They were just not only shooting threes, but we were driving closeouts, which led to some easy baskets.
Back to your far right, Coach.
Coach David Sutter from Town Square Media, over to your right here a little bit. Just curious as to what you guys did from a defensive standpoint to really slow down their perimeter guys. I mean, Loveridge didn't score, and Bonham didn't really get going until late.
No, I mean, we were really concerned with Loveridge. I mean, Loveridge is especially, he was the one guy we didn't want to get going from three. And I, myself, was really concerned with Taylor. I thought he loved to take big shots, and when stuff wasn't going great, I watched on a lot of the tapes that he kind of started to take over. And so that was the dilemma that we had. We knew we had to double the big fella. And then we used, we got 3 or 4 different ways that we double, and we tried to test each and every one of them and mix it up a little bit so he didn't get comfortable with it. But I thought we rotated and scrambled out of our doubles as good as we ever have all year. So again, this group of guys just deserves all the credit in the world. In a short prep, we had an hour on the floor here yesterday, and they picked it up and executed it really well.
Over here.
Coach Brandon Cristal, Denver Sports 760. How freeing, if at all, is it to maybe be a lower seed as opposed to a 1 or a 2 or a higher seed with a target on your back?
Hey, you know what? I could sit here and say, it doesn't matter, but I mean, it's a different feeling. I've been a 1, I've been a 2, I think I've been a 3, probably a 4. I don't know, but having been both, at least with this particular group, because we were under a lot of pressure, I think, early, and it didn't go as well. It's been really comforting and freeing, as you mentioned, to just, we can go into these games and just kind of let her rip and just play great basketball and play confident. And I think certainly these last 2 games have shown that. I thought we did a great job in our league tournament of playing like that, even though we were the 2 seed. So certainly we want to keep that thing rolling. I think we'll be in a great situation in Chicago, no matter how anybody wants to dress it up. I don't think we should have any expectations on us.
Coach Nick Roque from the Denver Post. Sabonis really dominated inside.
So he does that a lot. It's not a
right.
first night deal.
What in this game? What swung it in his way so much?
Oh, he's a really, really aggressive and tough kid. And if you haven't faced him or felt him, live, I think there's an adjustment period. And he's getting better and better and better every week this season goes along. He adds just a little bit more. And now he's facing up and shooting the ball extremely well from the elbow and even out to 3. And he's also getting more adept at driving, as well as his post moves. And then today I thought he hurt him early with some nice offensive rebound putbacks.
Anything else? Okay, thank you for your time, Coach.
Yep.